500 grams.
देखा आपको और वो ना उधर वहाँ पे खड़ा हो देखो वो ना
हाँ ये तो लग रहा है ऊपर आ जाएगा मॉम
Why is it looking?
This is a cool looking bit of dragon setup. It's huge. Tortoises galore.
They lay 5 or 18 eggs. Auntie Mela, these tortoises are really on a diet because they're eating berries.
नाम बिठा दो
What do you think's in here? Ooh, it's a big ass black mamba. Two? Who's the other one? Ooh, cool. Beautiful enclosure. Wow. That is a super cool enclosure. I guess make that 3. Just check how cool this enclosure is though. This is in Hazy View, close to Sabi side. Very impressive. Mamba enclosure. Damn. Moving on to the next pit. I wonder what this pit's for. Let's see if we can spot.
they puff everywhere.
Oh, it's a puffy. It's a puffy. Where's the puffy? There we go. It's a big ass pit just for one puffy. Probably do demonstrations in here. That's a big ass puffy.
One that you can see.
Probably one in the air as well. Very cool. So we go have a look at that one there. And I think we go, so we go there, around there where I think the snakes start, and then through there where I also think more snakes are at. Let's have a look at this. A Bosch monitor. Cool. I haven't seen one of these in quite some time. Are we going to be able to see this guy there? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's a tiny little one. Don't run away, don't run away. He ran away. Let's see if we can find him. Oh, my guy. Man, he's under this rock now. Let's see if we can get a view of him. Oh, cool. There's a little hingeback tortoise there as well. Oh, it was a Bosch monitor. Massive enclosure for a monitor, which is obviously the ideal way of doing it. Ah, yeah. Underneath there, you can kind of see him in person, but you can't see them on the camera. It's 2 hingeback tortoises and then the monitor. And I think an empty cage. Yeah, this looks like it's just a holding receptacle. Yeah, I don't know what's in there. Beautiful setup. It's absolutely beautiful here at this place. And then here is where it gets interesting, I hope.
Oh, wow.
Ah, nice enclosure. Oh, nice. A Syllabensis.
That's Sailfin dragon. I guess it's definitely careful.
You're 100%. Hydrosaurus syllabensis, one of the 5 subspecies of Hydrosaurus. And I think this is a male. Stunning, stunning specimen. in pristine condition. Really in pristine condition. It's got a big enclosure. I mean, that's a big enclosure. I thought we've got ours in big enclosures, but that's huge. Was a sponsored. Okay, cool. And they got these information tags on each of them. Then I think this is under construction. And then what do we have over here on this side? Oh, we need iguana. It's still a small little guy. Man, G, you probably feel like you're getting lost in here. It's huge. In terms of setups, these guys have really big setups, which is really, really nice. Massive hats up to the guys for that one. And then there's another thing of pit here. Do we do the pit first or do we go that way? So let's have a look at the pit. What do we have in the pit? Oh, a bunch of tortoises. Hola, guys. Oh, there's a lot. There's a few of them chilling here as well. Sup, dudes? Spack-hinge tortoises. Like this tree. Spackboom, spack-hinge. Guess I can see the irony in the setup. And then we go into what looks like it's another cave. Yeah. What do we have in here? Oh, blood pythons. Ooh, very nice. These are huge.
Very fat.
Might be, that's definitely the male looking at the tails, and then might be, sorry, you guys can't see actually. So that might be the male on that side, and then these two are very gravid females.
Sure.
They're huge. So a nice big setup, which is always a good thing. Some berms, also in a very big enclosure.
I have eaten recently.
Yep, looks like they recently had a chow. Albino deep in shed. Got some scoring on him. How's it, Taran? Looking really good. Looks like they're feeding them chickens with all these chickens on the inside. I'm not in Australia now, I'm in South Africa. Probably sound a bit Australian. I've been hearing that a lot lately. Then what do we have in here? Oh, there it is. There at the top. It's a retic.
Oh, wow.
Let me see if I can show you guys the retic. It's just at an awkward level. You can gotta see his side there. No, Taran, I don't live in Australia either. I live in South Africa. Nice. Beautiful looking Taiwanese rat snake over there at the top.
Two.
You see two?
One in the corner at the back and then in the front.
Oh, I see. One of my favorite snakes. Giant setup for them as well. Obviously, always a good scene. Then we go around to this side. Ooh, okay, cool. These are the Angusticeps enclosures. That blue light's kind of cool. Check how cool this guy's chilling right here. Very cool. Check out this guy's moving.
Oh, again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You are going to freak out.
I am? Oh, this looks amazing. These blue lights are making it look really cool in here.
King cobras. Is here. The other one.
Oh, Theophagus hana. Very cool. A Malayan king. We got some of these as well. Very cool snakes. And in terms of the enclosure size, that's what you want to see. He's not a big one yet. He or she, I don't know if they tell you the... No, they don't give the genders. But I mean, just look at that setup for a king cobra. I mean, that's not cool. I don't know what is. Very nice. Thanks, Taryn. I appreciate that, man. And Merry Christmas to you too. Oh, submarinus. Yellow anacondas. It looks like they're busy cleaning up some of the enclosures. That's why a lot of the ponds are drained. Oh, and there's a big marinus up there. So I'm assuming that's the girl, because she's huge. And then this dude down here should be, like I say, the dude, because he's not that big. And then on this side, what do we have here? Oh, it's a reptile. That's not a boa. That. Oh, it is. Fat one. Also in a very big enclosure. I'm wondering if these big enclosures are easy to maintain, you know, ambient temperatures and stuff like that, or if they're relying quite heavily on the local environment. Quite curious. All right, and then from here, where do we go? We go through the cave. Let's go through the cave. Meow. Through the little cave, and then that looks like it should be where we're going now, to the frog house. I love seeing amphibians. Not a lot of legal amphibians in South Africa, so whenever I get the chance to see them, I thoroughly enjoy it because I don't have the chance to view them. So let's check this out. This looks pretty cool. Yep, this looks cool. All right, let's start over here. For all the spider people out there. Oh, that's a creepy crawly that I ain't keen on. This is a Brazilian salmon pink bird eater. Looks very cool. Damn, it's big. And over here at the back is a freshly malted Mexican fireleg. My wife's owning this. She understands spiders a lot better than me. I don't do them at all. Featherleg baboon, where would you be? I'm assuming in his nest. You found him in his nest thingy?
Yeah, that's it, probably.
Oh, there he is. You can kind of see him. Can't really see him clear. But he is in there.
Ooh, pink zebra. Beauty.
A zebra beauty. That's pretty. Can't believe I just said there's something like a pretty spider. That is pretty. And then over here we've got a whole big, for foam nests. Very cool. Now this is a local species to us, and for those of you that don't know, keeping live plants with them is not easy. They pummel. I mean, it's a big enclosure. Look at that. It's huge for just one foam nest. I assume the rest are maybe hiding in those little pockets where there probably were live plants in. Very, very cool. Ooh. I mean, these are such cool displays. Chaco golden knee, looking very, very cool. And sorry if it's getting a little loud in here. Oh, Christie's. Check out this girl. It's flaunting herself. And then over here, another Christie.
This is the first time seeing him in a...
Oh, the Plat Anna. This is another local to South Africa frog species. There's actually two of them in here. That's pretty cool. These are still tiny, tiny, tiny. But very, very cool to look at. There's another one chilling over there. A nice, lax, dumpy tree frog. Very cool. Sorry if it's a loud man. Like I mentioned. Oh, look at this. Sucus. Is this Sucus or is it Niloticus? It's Niloticus, not a crocodile. How's it gone? Looks like he just ate on a bunch of chickens. How's it, my guy? Pretty nice colors on him. And we've got some reptiles here. I'm thinking this female's full of eggs. If I look at that. Very cool. Nice setup for them as well. Holy crap.
But that's a big one.
It's a really, 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 really big bullfrog. Man, that guy's looking crazy. It's huge. Another very big bullfrog over here. And then a very nicely sized Amazon tree boa sitting up there in the top. Very, very, very cool.
Let's go find out.
Oh, so here we've got a white-kneed tarantula. Kind of creepy looking though. And a nice little Kenya sand. Looks like it's an anery, this one. This is true. There's another one too. And there's another spider over there. And I think we'll try do that again in a little later. Yeah, it's quite loud in there. Sorry about that. This is a public facility, so I obviously can't ask everyone to maintain silence. Oh, cool. We're just in time to see these little guys chow. Bunch of small little leopard tortoises having a nice assortment of fruits. Now, it looks like there might be something else in here. Lizards, you say? Oh, cool. Mozambican plated lizards. These are very cool. Kind of Africa's version of a blue tongue skink. Very, very cool. And I love these setups. I mean, I love these outdoor setups. I wish we could do that where I'm staying. It just gets way too cold in winter. But definitely something you consider for summertimes.
There's girdled lizards in here as well.
There's girdles in here as well? I wonder where they are. But in any case, that's just really super cool. And I think we go that way now. Let's go have a look and see what's in that side. You guys are awfully quiet in the comment sections. Is there anything specific you guys are hoping to see? You know, any questions you have that arise while we're busy touring? Please, just ask away in the comment sections. Just ask away in the comment sections, Oh, cool. This would be nice to see. We don't have a lot of these in South Africa. This is the green anaconda, Eunectus marinus. We've got very small amounts of these available here. I think I know of 5 individuals. But this one's still quite young, so that's interesting. Maybe there were some babies that no one was aware of. And then down here, that's just unfair. We can't keep this. Beautiful. It's a big gaboon adder. I'm busy being attacked by these ants. They're actually destroying me. I'm gonna have to move. Hey! And on this side, a nice little Woma python. Some of the Australian guys in here. It's a Woma. Come on, focus. There we go. They're beautiful. At one stage, they were extremely common, and then they kind of disappeared. And then here we've got a beautiful looking Crocodiles atrox, and at the back, what looks like it's a melanistic Crocodiles atrox, which is the Western Diamondback. Super cool snakes. I mean, look at that. They're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. And then over here, this is something that I hate with all my heart. The Mozambican spitting cobra. So if you stay in South Africa and you've ever had to catch one of these snakes or remove one of these snakes, you 100% understand why I'm saying I hate them. They have liters on liters and liters of venom, and they never freaking stop spitting. They just spit. And then over here, we've got a beautiful looking corn snake. Cool. Still love seeing corn snakes. Still one of my absolute favorite species. And then, okay, here's an arboreal enclosure, yeah? Okay, let me see if you guys can see this animal before I point him out. I'm gonna just canvas it. So I'm just gonna do this. In the comments, when you see the snake, let me know when you see the snake. And if you know what snake it is, let me know what snake it is. Anyone see it yet? Or has anyone seen it? Because it's right over there. Beautiful looking vine snake, another local species to South Africa, one of our more toxic colubrids. They're the same as boomslangs in terms of toxicity. Absolutely beautiful, very scarce to actually find them, so seeing these up close is always magical. I love the way they look. I really love the way they look. Then next to this one is a beautiful Echistrodon contortrix. For all the American people out there, you guys know this one very well. Now in South Africa, we don't have clean lines of southern or northern or anything like that. We just have copperheads. Because back in the day, when they originally came in, we just paired them left and right. Oh, beautiful. Nice little Pelida. Red spitting cobra. Now, I don't keep any spitting cobras. For those of you who follow me on my channel, you already know I don't keep any of these. It's not worth it to keep spitters, you know. There's a lot of risks that come with that. Still beautiful to see them. I love seeing them. Then on this side, got a Brazilian rainbow boa. Two of them are cool. Very nice looking. Could probably add some more foliage in here, but being that it's a public viewing place, you know, that's probably why they didn't, because you really wouldn't see them too much often if you had a bunch of foliage in. I do see a mister in here though, so I assume they get misted quite frequently. Then down here, it's very nice to see, is the children's python. Morelia spatola. I'm so wrong with that. It's Anterasia maculosa. Morelia spatola is a copper python. That was very wrong of me. Very cool looking snake. Quite scarce in South Africa and in the hobby. So it's very nice to see them whenever you get to see them. Now, where's this dude? There we go. Beautiful looking brown house snake. One of the much more commoner snakes South Africa has to offer. They're all over, you know, they're very widely distributed. And then over here, I can almost guarantee that this is one of the babies that came from me, Dinga Echistrodon acutus. So the last time this was bred was about 3 to 4 years back, which is pretty much how old this specimen is, and all those babies I had and resold them. So very nice to see some of my offspring's gotten as wide as Sabi. Very cool actually. And then on this side, what do we have in here? They're at the back. Is that a boomer? That's a boomslang. There's no real English name for this. Common name is just boomslang. But for those of you who understand taxonomy, it's typus, not typus viridis on this one. Also, again, in a really nice arboreal setup. I really like the way they did the arboreals. Now this is something I haven't seen in the market for a long time. Echistrodon piscivorus, the cottonmouth viper. It's a big one, really big one. Love seeing them still. My heart lies with these things. A yellow rat snake. Not a lot of these left in the trade, but there's still quite a few of them left in parks. So very nice to still see them in some parks. A good mate of mine recently had a clutch of these, so very nice. Very nice. And then on this side, what do we have in here? Big track. So what would this be? Oh, it's an arboreal puff adder. Very cool. For everyone that thinks all that they do is slouch and hide and ambush, there's one climbing. Very cool. I love it when animals disprove our beliefs. And then down here, what's down here? Oh, there we go. That looks like Gumbrechti. Gumprecht's pit viper, and it's a male. Chimaeroceras gumbrechti. And on that side is the female. Another Chimaeroceras gumbrechti. Very cool to see them. And then a beautiful Madagascan crown boa. That is stunning to see. You've got a lot of Dumerals boas, but ground boas, not so much. So whenever I get to see them, I'm always taken aback. I mean, just look at that in ridiculous coloration. And it looks like there's two in here. Oh, there is. Look at this. I mean, just look at that. In terms of coloration, these are beautiful. Man, I love seeing them. very cool looking enclosure. Let me see if I can get to this side. Whew. Subfolda forest cobras. These guys are quite big. One of the biggest of the forest cobras. There's a lot in here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I counted 4 in here now, which is pretty dangerous. You know, they do like eating other snakes, so it is a gamble. But I guess they know what they're doing. You know, if they haven't had anything being eaten yet, what's the chances of it happening now? Check how they're all coming in. Might be trying to breed this species. You know, maybe a bunch of females to a singular male. I don't know. Very cool looking. Then over here, we've got 2 black spitting cobras. Nagra nigicolus woodii. I don't do spitters, but these are pretty. They kind of remind me of the Mexican black king snakes. But again, look at how nice these enclosures are, you know. Really good looking enclosures. Then up here, one of my absolute favorites. This looks like it's an albino Honduran. Albino hyper Honduran, I think. What does the tag say? Oh, the tag just says a Honduran milk snake, but thinking that's an albino Honduran. Very pretty looking. Really, really, really pretty looking. Now keep in mind they can't have hides in everywhere because, like I said, it's a public viewing place, so if you put too much hides in, your guests will end up not seeing anything. And then what do we have in here? What do we have in here? So my wife's been a brilliant help so far for this live. She's been going ahead of each cage and kind of finding the animal before I get there so that I can see it. But here I don't see it either. Perhaps it's been removed. And then down here, good looking constrictor. Boa. Pretty cool. Ah, cool. Nice looking Chinese water dragon. We do have Australian water dragons in the hobby here as well, but I think there's only 3 left. All 3 of them ancient. This guy's going through a shedding cycle. It looks so beautiful when it's done. Would have been nice.
Red and white.
Alright, now let's see what's in here. Where are you? Oh, there we are. They're at the top. A nice looking egg eater. Quite a big specimen as well. Very, very cool. There we go. There's the Dumeros monitor. Nope, that's a ground bow as well. Huh, looks like they successfully bred them because there's 2. That's pretty rad. A ball python. And then down here, what do we have down here? Oh, nice big white lip viper. Very, very cool. Okay, this is pretty cool as well. This is a locality variant of Ronkos. They look like this in Kochstad. Very pretty. Then, what do we have over here? Oh, they're hiding between the crevices. A beautiful looking eastern tiger snake. One of the prettier colubrids that South Africa has. It's another one over here. Hands down one of my favorite snakes to see. Absolutely gorgeous. Alright, I saw in the comments someone was asking about Mamba. So here we go. This is Viridis, the West African green mamba. So we've almost seen all the mambas to be offered in this video. We've seen East African, which is Angusticeps, Black Mamba, which is Polylepis, and then West African, which is Viridis. Absolutely breathtakingly beautiful. And then over here, we've got a mole snake. These guys come with an attitude of note. I'm pretty sure he'd try eat my phone if I stay here long enough. Beautiful red in him. Very good looking mole snake. Then down here. Ah, Crocodiles derisus. The Cascabel's rattlesnake. Looks like a male judging by how long the tail is. Then over here. There in the corner, Crocodiles adamantius, the eastern diamondback rattlesnake. Very, very cool. Oh, my favorite species of king snakes. Lampropheltis alternata, the grey banded king snakes. These are beautiful. These are beautiful. Oh, there's a lot of monocle cobras in here. Wow. Hopefully it's not just fat and it's actually full of eggs. Could be. Wow. Very cool. Very cool to see. Then up here, a really big snouted cobra. Yep. Very nice thing. Alright, it's getting a little loud again. Let's see if we can move into a different direction. Have we seen this enclosure yet? I don't think we have. Let's have a look and see if we can find what's in here. Ooh, very cool. The African rock python. This is something that we don't have a lot of. After we've got a lot of in exotic, but not a lot of in captivity. That's very cool. That's very cool. These are still small, obviously. They get huge. All right, let's see what else this place has to offer. I think we'll have a look to see if this room is quiet now. Then beautiful little wax bowl. Chilling there next to the water. Right? Let's try and view this now in quiet. Yay! We've got an empty house now, so now we can actually see this in quiet. We'll start on this side with this beautiful looking Chilean rose tarantula. Stunning looking spider. Okay, then the sand boas, they're in the sand. Over here on this side, a beautiful spider again. A giant tree boa. These are the Amazon tree boas. At one stage they were all over the show and then they kind of got scarce, so it's nice to still see them again. Very good looking. And then over here, it's a big, I don't know if my hand is showing there next to it, but look at the size of that frog. It's huge. It's an absolute behemoth. And then here's another one. This looks like Jabba the Hutt. And again, my hand there for a size reference. Huge. Absolutely huge. And then now we can actually view this guy in some more detail. Hello, boy. Are you a boy? I didn't really know. Nile crocs, absolutely ridiculously cool animals. And then over here, we did not see this one on the previous occasion. So what do we have in here? I see dead insects. But I don't see the animal. So I'm assuming it's a burrowing of sorts species. Well, that's unfortunate. And then over here, let me show you guys this guy again in some more detail. So, the dumpy tree frog. Probably one of the cutest frogs that the animal kingdom has to offer. And then, as I mentioned earlier, the platanas. Probably think there's food close by. Very cool. And then over here was the cresties. This guy is a little dehydrated, he just needs some water, but he's doing good. Then what do we have in here? Oh, there we go. That's beautiful looking. Right, I think this. Right, so now we're gonna move up to some of the larger camps at the top and see what they've got to offer. Let's see what these larger enclosures have to offer. I mean, this is almost a 10 by 5. That's a big camp. I'd say this is like a 100 square meter camp, so I'm assuming it's got to be something big that's in here. Low wall, so maybe not that big. Maybe a crocodile of sorts. Okay, so it says there's a Nile monitor in here. Now we just need to find it, which I don't think is going to be the easiest tasks. Probably grab this branch and then yeet it out of there. Alright, I don't think we'll see him if he's in hiding. We'll try though. Yeah, he's hiding good. Yeah, we're not seeing this guy. He's gone full incognito. Check how cool the water feed is though. Comes from this little fountain thing here, feeding into there and then feeding into the enclosure. And I assume that overflows into a next enclosure. So pretty cool. Coming here on this side, what do we have on this side? Ooh, big Niloticus. Big Niloticus, which is the Nile crocodile. It's chilling over there. Let me walk around and show you guys from this side. He's huge. There we go. It's a big boy. Hang on. That doesn't look. No, that's that's an alligator. Is it an alligator? Yeah, it's an alligator. Mississippiensis. Very, very cool. Big. Really big. Holy crap. Can't wait till ours get that big. That's gonna be so cool. And then we have to go back down this side. It's a beautiful scenic route as you walk. I mean, beautiful plants all over. It's really set up nice. Whoa, that's a big boy. 2-line skinks in this giant enclosure, but this enclosure is not for them. It's for that behemoth. I'm going to show you guys now. And look at that guy. That's a big monitor lizard. Awesome, my guy. You friendly or you typical monitor? Ooh. You're a giant. And you don't come out. Good looking lizard that. Damn. And then we progress further up to this side. Oh, that's a big bird nest over there. And then I think this is the last camp on the agenda. Oh yeah, this is what we wanted to see. Niloticus, the Nile crocodile. That's a big Nile crocodile. Holy moly. I don't think the camera's doing this dude's size any justice. He is huge. Hopefully he climbs out. Yeah, he's gonna climb out. Come on, guy. That's huge. It's absolutely giant. Alright guys, and that was pretty much the entire divinity of this park. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed taking you along with me. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.